Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith, the Smith in the Black channel here at Ticker Talker, and we are doing a little grinder. So let's take a look here. If we take a look at the market, this is what we call exhaustion risk going into the new highs, right? And what that means is that we don't have any pivots to stop anybody out, right? You're just going directly into the highs. And what that means is that the buyer's got to keep stepping up, right, and keep paying up and paying up and paying up. Now, we prefer to come back through a previous range because we know we're going to stop people out if we do that, like here. So you can see this here on the daily. Poke down your 2-2 reversal back through all these pivots. You see this? Boom, right there. That's what you want. We don't have that. And we had the inside day to the upside, and now it's just still going. And that's when you get this grinder stall out with what's kind of going on here. The good thing is we know about this. Qs still have room to go to all-time highs, right? Now, you've taken on the weekly. You've taken all these guys out, right? Now you're just climbing up into this thing here. Remember, this was what called the recent high, was the outside week and then down, right? Then we got our inside week, a little chop shop, and then the two up, the two down, and boom, off we go. And so now we're just kind of sitting here and grinding. If we go to the diamonds here, Dow Jones Diamond's still an inside day for the day, right? So that'll get my attention because on a Tuesday, when you go inside, either side of this is going to decide the direction of the week, because it means that we had a move on Monday, but then we got our indecision. So if you take this out, then you could take that week and go back green or go back red if you take this out tomorrow into the gap, or continuation, but we've got some day left on that. If we go to the small cappers, and small cappers poke up a little bit and come back into the range, and you can see this inside week, but then it gaps up here and then just kind of sits doing nothing, right? Just kind of stuck here. And a good chance at an inside month. You got a lot of month left, but you can see this nowhere near taking that out. So certain things we've been watching and looking for here, like Amazon. Slow grindy today, right? Just up there, but still an inside week after an outside week, and still here on the month. So long as it's above this, we're going to have it on the radar for the month, over 3,182, right? Because you're back into an old outside month here. And if we go to, let's see here, if we go to a Roku, and Roku doing this. This is what we look for on a Tuesday here. You got the higher high, the lower low Monday, and then boom, you took it out right here over 338.01. And so when that occurs, what that does is right here was the opening of the week, and you can see now that week goes green and it takes inside week to the upside. Handily inside month, but that's something I want to know about, right? Because anybody shorted last week goes underwater, anybody shorted yesterday goes underwater, and these 2 days become an outside bar of that, because we know that phenomenon exists, right? So we definitely look for that. Roku, we'll see if that continues. If you go to Twitter, and Twitter, once again, on a Tuesday, right? Thursday was up, Monday was down, stop them all out. 2-2 reversal on a Tuesday here, which changes, because here's your weekly opening. That changes that right back up. It was already slightly green, but there's these two now become an outside bar of all this. You see? Now it's just kind of sitting here like a lot of things grinding. Good chance at an inside month, but now you got that inside week to try and come up on a little bit more of this stuff. If we go to Star Surgical, and here's what we look for definitely on the month here. Hammer counter shooter, 2 up, 2 down, boom. So for the rest of the month, Star's good above 107.18, looking to take out this whole thing out. Right now you can see this weekly just marching up ever since this. 2 down by taking out the low, 2 up, and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then an inside day on a Monday to go to the upside. If we go to MongoDB, MDB, what a difference a month makes and a new quarter, right? Because remember, last month, inside month, up, RevStrat, boom, pounded. You'll notice the higher high, and you'll notice the lower low. That's your broadening formation right there. Now, new month, new quarter, right? Look at that, opens on the low and starts rallying back, right? Nice timing you got there, Rob. Now an inside day to the upside. Not going total gangbusters, but what that does do is trigger this. The 2-week down by taking the low out. Boom. For the rest of the week, MongoDB over 291.07 is a 2-2 reversal week with a new month. Now you've got continuity on the month, the week, and the quarter, and the day, and the 60 when it's going up. If you go to Moderna, in Moderna, once again, when things occur matters, and what's going on here. You see this? Thursday up, take out the high, take out the low on Monday, boom, 2-2 reversal. These two are going to be an outside bar of this, and if that works, it's going to trigger this. You see this? It's below that support level. Stop them out. Then 2-2 back up over 136.63. You're there right now. So for the rest of the week over that, we like her. If you go to JMIA, Jumia, here, down on a Monday, and then Tuesday, boom, back up. Now you're inside on the 30. We'll see if we can take that. But if this works, it triggers this. Slight lower low 2-2 back up on the weekly over 38.55. Still handling inside month, but new month and new quarter, and it's green. If we go to TXG monthly, shooter hammer, 2 up, 2 down, and now taking that back up, right here. So for the rest of the month, we like this over 193.82 to take this out, 201.70. All right, so you're almost there because then these will become an outside bar of that. If we go to ZS, and ZS, what's this? Here, daily, 2 up by taking out the previous high, 2 down, take out the previous low, boom, 2-2 reversal back up. These become an outside bar of that, and if it works, you take the week after stopping them out. Here's my support level, is it? Bam, down, 2 down, and then 2 back up. So for the rest of the week, good over 180, trading 183.41, not bad. If we go to CrowdStrike, and CrowdStrike, once again, yesterday slightly takes out the low, boom, took it out. These become an outside bar of that, and if that works, here, slight lower low, 2 down, 2-2 reversal back up over 194.50, trading 196.98. You're there. Now you're inside in the 30. We'll see if that continues. If we go to ECL. ECL. Triggering on the monthly here. You're going to see this. The inside month. The 2 down. Boom. Now you don't have a lot of magnitude, but above 219.84 triggers this rev strat. The hopes here is this is an outside bar that you go up and take that whole thing out. So we'll watch how that plays out for the rest of the month. Losing the Dow Jones Diamonds here just a tad, and we'll get to that in a second. If you go to GH, once again, the hammer counter shooter, 2 up, 2 down month over this, 157.59. All right, if that works, we're looking to become an outside bar and go all the way back to the highs. Daily, what's this? Call that a Momo hammer. Anybody got short yesterday down in here? I think it's going to roll back down, do you? Bam, right here, they met real buyers. That's a problem. So far, GH good on the month. If we go to INCY, you're going to see this on the month here. 2 down by taking out the lows. 2 down by taking out the low. Boom, reversal here on the monthly above 82.30. Right, that's good all month. And if that works, you're going to see this here on your weekly. What's that? Broadening formation? So we want to see if this can trigger that. It starts racing through here. We'll know what to do, right? Yeah, we will. Okay. If we go to GLSI. GLSI, big shenaniganer, right? There's this mother bar that you may never get out of, but it's been sitting there doing nothing for a while, and then you have your outside bar, right, on the monthly, right, which we can expect because when you get stuck in here, here's an inside month, right? So anything before an inside bar is called a mother bar. And how are you going to get out of here? And if you don't, price discovery oftentimes will start over again. And that's what you're seeing here, right? It's like, oh, I think it's going to go up. No. Oh, it's going to go down. No, it's going to go up. No, it's going to go down. Now it's going to go up. So you can see here, now you want to stay above this, 52.98. As long as you're above that, you're good, all right? But it's got to stay above that. Having a nice little day. We'll see if that continues. If we go to the team, and team, not really going gangbusters, but we want to see if this can get out of here. See, once again, here's your mother bar. Inside day. This bar is the mother bar. You're still not out of it. You are inside day and up, but you're still not out of that. But we want to see if you can do that. Then you're going to take this, the outside week to the upside, right? If you can do that, that's 228 would get my attention on there. If we go to Yum Brands, and Yum Brands, just it's been higher. So this is what we call recent exhaustion risk. You're taking out the recent highs, right, in the day and the week, right, and then you stall out a little bit. But it has been higher, right? It got some room to all-time highs. So short-term exhaustion risk by taking these guys out, having a nice little day. We'll see if that sets up again for us. If we go to D-Dog, and D-Dog had a distance to go after yesterday's 2-2 reversal here on the Monday, right? 2 up, 2 down. That was a nice hit to the downside. Now rallies all the way back to go 2-2-2, but it had a nice distance to go, and now you can see it fading a little bit. Good chance at inside month, so we'll be careful on that one, but we'll see. If we go to PODD, P-O-D-D, P-O-D-D, here. This is what we're looking for. You're always looking for the combinations, right? And so what happened yesterday was a 2 down by taking out the lows. Boom. These two become an outside bar of this now on the daily. And if that works, it caused the inside week 1-2 here over 273. And if that works, you might come after this right there, the month. Is that inside here? Let's take a look. No, not inside, but it would be 2-2 reversal here on the month, and then you come back through this range. That's what we want to stop guys out. I'm going to be stopped against the pivot here and here and here. These are resistance levels, are they? They're stop levels, just so you know. Anyway, above 280.98 would get this thing going a little bit more. If we go to SQ, and SQ, just another 2 up, 2 down, hammer counter shooter day. These two become an outside bar of that. Good chance still an inside month or here, but we'll see. If we go to SGen, and SGen inside day to the upside, and if that works, it triggers the inside week and up. You see, you always want to have those combinations up there and ready to go. I'm always running out of time. Let's get to some downside for you. This pen has been puking while I've been talking here. Pen. And here, potentially outside week now, right? It's something I'd want to know about. And you can see this, although it was red yesterday, was a 2 up by taking out the previous high. So boom, 2-2 reversal on a Tuesday gives you the outside bar of all these guys. And if that works, that sets up the potential outside week. And right now she's having some problemos. We had some early weakness in some healthcare, UNH. Starting to firm up a little bit. Now we go, bring her in. The inside day down. And this was in the weekend video, and the reason it was this. The 2 up, but closer to being a 2 down on the week, right? So it takes that out. So we're looking to become an outside bar of this. So we can keep an eye on the other one, Cigna, still inside on the week as of right now, but getting closer. And once again, on that daily, you're going to see this, the 2 down, the 2 up, and boom, looking to become an outside bar of that. If we go to Humana, inside day to the downside, now it's trying to rally back, but you can see on that new 60, right? Do we always watch these 60s? We do. And call it the flip. Look at that. As soon as it opened on that new 60, started to come back down. If we go to, how about ANTM? Looks like I'm running out of time again, but we'll get to it. ANTM, trying to also take that inside day down, and that 2-2 weaker. You can watch all that healthcare together. Question I got last night was, can you watch the gap list more than one day? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you can see this. So yesterday, NNOX, we talked about that. And this was essentially a 2 up because it took out the previous high. And then here's your 2-2 reversal on the daily today. Boom. As soon as that breaks down 47.26, so you can grab another $3, maybe even get her all the way down into here by the end. We had some energy fading here, and the XLE doing what it does, attempt to rally and then fade. Still an inside day, but you can see here that inside 60. Is that something you'd want to know about? It is, and then right back down in OIH. So, exhaustion risk we are. Not the end of the world, but a little bit of a stall out. So we'll see if we can regain some strength. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm up to the Smith Black Channel here at Ticker Talk with Strat Time Report.